Right, hello again everybody, out there in YouTubia. Hope you're enjoying your weathers, etc. I'm back again this time with a bit on the Ford Ranchero. As you can see, I've started to develop new body lines on it. I had a lot of prep to do on the actual body itself before starting to lay this out. And then I've drew myself up a little sort of pattern and made these are panels of sheet styrene laid onto there, and then I've used 1.5mm round. I've got a pack number for that, but it's half round from Evergreen, so I'm developing that up. I'm gonna have I've left that back curve off yet because I think I'm actually going to run a parallel line rather than follow the way the line will sort of narrow. I want to run it that height all the way down before curving and fanning out, and then build up another panel onto this area, which, as I said before, would be more like the washboard chromed or aluminium, stainless steel trim, whatever it is they have. Skillet's gone at haywire. Roof is still loose because I'm working on the idea of using 56 Crown Victoria crown parts to help me blend this roof in with the clear plastic bit that I'm using for the camper bubble conversion thing. I wonder how this is doing. Bit crazy hand jive. I hadn't really noticed what I was doing. So around on the, just turn around skillet, suffering thuckatash. So there, I'm doing the same on this side with the white styrene. Now, I found some neat extensions. This might get either really frog-eyed and bulging out eyes with some Corvette tubes I found the other day that are sort of like this but chromed and then slash cut. And I thought, well, if I could draw these down a bit and then put the Corvette extensions on, which is why I'm leaving this. I'm not sure how much this front is going to get extended. I have stripped off both my chrome parts for the floating tooth grille, but I had a lot of trouble with one. Some of the chrome just comes off. You just got to wave or blow at it, and others are nailed on, and that was the case for two different Corvette grilles. So there are a lot of sanding, still working on this idea. I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing, which is why it's going slower, but well, it took several designs before I went on this. And like I said, I do think I'm going to run for a parallel line along the back there and then fan it out down here. So that's the Ranchero, basically. I'm going to stand that up out of the way. The other thing is, this is the 66 T-Bird for Dan the Man's Psychedelic group build. Come back here card thing. Yeah, Dan the Man. Nuts, isn't he? Great soundtracks. So, as you can see, down the sides of it here, possibly you can see, depending on the reflection, light, etc. I've made some repairs to the more bulgy bits. Is it going to focus? Doesn't know what to see, does it? And flattened it down. I'm down to, you can see along the side, I'm starting to get a reflection of the diamond. If you look for the diamond pattern of the turntable in there, you can see I'm starting to get a reflection up it. And along. I want to try and make sure I get this paint flat. I can't handle this lumpy business. So I got this crazy pattern going on. But there's still work to do on it, as around this side I've still got another area that I wasn't happy with due to this clumping and my paint not going off. So I've had to take this whole back corner off of it. I've been trying different techniques to try and blend that into the original, any repairs blended back into the original, what's it called, hydro dipping thing. But I've ended up mottling some areas, and start seeing the checkered reflection on the side of there, and then I've had to go and sand it all off to repair this corner. But it's all coming along well. It still amazes me what is actually being created on this. And you can see I've carried on with my little interior. It's basically silver, but then I masked off a couple of bits that are not coming through on this light particularly well. I don't know whether you can see a colour difference, but there's a sort of purple haze pattern. Well, purple haze was the idea really, onto the seats, which is given a, I wonder if I bring it up. Probably not, just a slight purpley colour into there. The winding mechanisms on this are incredibly shallow mouldings, and I was going to remake them, but given the time lapse, still quite amazing. And as you can see, I've got quite a repair to do around this back corner. Is it going to focus on any of this shit? But it is, I still think it's worth having a go at doing. I haven't got it all right. Like I said, I've had problems with it not setting properly. So I've been messing around it. But it's all totally chaotic, and different colours come through on different lights. And so it's quite it certainly has been a psychedelic experience. Yeah. Could have been just a white T-Bird like on the box lid, couldn't it? How boring's that? Just doing a blank 60s car for a psychedelic group build. Anyway, that's about it for now, unless I've got a... have that again. Any more? No. I have been doing a little bit on the 40. Anyone who's following this build, but it's minor touchings to the you know, minor flaws. Then it's back to work on this one. I can sit properly. I'm still struggling with actually just sitting about. I can't do it very long, and I've got a lot of work to do on this yet. There we go. That's a quick flash over that. I've got some sort of pinholes there. I don't know whether they were a reaction, but this time they seem to have filled. So yeah, there's two little dots in there. I saw them a minute ago. But that's about it. Hope you're all well. Best wishes from jolly old England. Bye.